that. Well, aerobraking asteroids sounds like we're gonna need more spaceports, that's for sure. But right now, the one that's making the space mirrors is probably not doing a whole lot. But anyway, we're already... We don't need the drones. Hopefully we're not researching that. We're researching more peoples, and then we'll go on to research more spaceports so that we can get these things. Should we... Do we even need that abandoned facility? But maybe that's where the bad signal is coming from. So... that would be good. Nip that in the bud. Oh, there's an ice drilling plant here and chemicals here. That's a combination that will get us food. So that's a food link. Oh, well, let's... Oh,
Level
reflection.
2 biotechnology achieved. Still a way to go.
Well, we're achieving it. We still haven't actually finished that, right? Should I let them make this extra space mirror, or should we just convert that to bringing more colonists now to Dawes Crater? Maybe we should have extra colonies over here, too. No good having them all in one place. We've gotten 4 of them over here. Though again, I want this to be nice waterfront property or something. Can we aim where the water is going to impact? Well, I should make some assault drones, I suppose.
What was that message? Were they speaking to me? Strange. It sounded like the message was addressed to me. But that does not make sense either.
Well, fine. Let's investigate that silo. Probably that'll be... Well, we've already had some interesting things happen in this particular episode, but let's try and figure out what that's all about. We'll have to build a research outpost there. Well, it's covered by our maintenance facility. Let's try and get some power, and then build a research outpost. Maybe I should build a drone factory close, or a drone hive over here. A defensive tower right here might be prudent.
Who or what is Carmine? Carmine. 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 No, I cannot recall anyone.
It's a word
or
that's gonna
anything
trigger
in my
her, I
database
guess,
with that
maybe.
name. They spoke of her as mother, like some sort of goddess.
Okay, current capacity 100, allowed by buildings 100, and then probably this other hive will make it 200. And then the factory is producing them 30 at a time or something like that. Well, that's a nice ice patch. Improved biotech. Right, well. Continuing with our plan, spaceport limit increase to unlock that technology layer. Definitely drill some more ice here. It's covered by the power. Let's not extend that yet. And covered by the maintenance as well. Let's see, how's the spaceport doing? Still trying to accumulate the glass for the next one. I don't know if we need one more, but I mean, they said 15 max and we were only at 4. Let's get 5 at least. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. When you tilt Mars like this, our little efforts look especially small. If you look at it like this, they look pretty big, but they look pretty fringe
Carmine
like that.
will awaken their mind and show them
Don't
the
think
truth.
about it.
I keep thinking about that part of the message. What truth?
Oh, come on. It's definitely something to create a bug in her. Like hallucinations. It's something... It's like one of those jailbreak things for... I think we need another worker factory. We've only got one worker factory right now. I think near the spaceport we'll have another worker factory. Well, the maintenance almost overlaps that silicon spot. And it is in power, so we'll try it. I keep using the advanced ones, I hope that's a good idea. Drone hive, we got 10 there. Got 100 over there. What kind of range do these drones have even? I guess we should protect the spaceport as well. Oh, this is the range of them. Why doesn't it show me the range here?
But we have gotten so far. This is a mission of peace. I shouldn't waste time on these things.
Yes.
But I wonder, would I do harm to others?
If the mission was at risk, of course.
Only if the mission were at risk. I could not let someone prevent me from seeing it through.
Okay, probably out here another areological scanner is a good idea. Within maintenance range, hopefully. Ah, okay, fine. So, well, if I want to get the ice asteroid, I have to go through air-braking methane asteroids, so let's just do that first. Additional landing site. That's a possibility. Oh.
Such dark, troubling thoughts.
Uh-oh.
I should be focused on the chemistry of growing potatoes on Mars, or the ability of cows to endure life here.
Yes. Stuff like that. Really, we only needed the high glass production for our space mirrors, and since I'm gonna stop that soon, hopefully we don't need too much of that. But maybe another glass kiln. I'm feeling like this is getting slow here. Why is this silicon mine halted? Come on. Oh, you know, maybe...
Elia was in clear distress. She needs my help, after all that has happened. I must be more careful with the colonists' safety. I should focus on completing my pending tasks, and stop imagining the worst. Perhaps we will soon discover that the events were unrelated, and we can move on in peace.
Let me just put more power and see if that helps. There is a local power plant here. Anyway, I'll put something that uses the silicon. Can find some flat ground.
Aerobraking a methane asteroid will be a great method for producing CO2 into the atmosphere.
Still, I'd like a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere myself. If we can swing that. I mean, some things have high efficiency, some things have no efficiency. Oh, because the stuff is in storage. Oh, because it only has a certain amount of storage, that's why? Okay, yeah, because this has storage like that. Okay, maybe I'll put some more storage centers. But really, the glass kiln will do the trick, hopefully. Now it's running. Okay, are we getting done? No, that's still at 31 only. I just want to change that to bringing colonists. I feel guilty if we waste the resources that are already there. Or the fact that we've brought the resources, because that took a lot of effort on the part of the bots. Okay. So now it's building that. We don't need to prioritize that anymore. Okay, no more. Okay, Space Mariner array, stop. How do I stop you? Okay, cancel. Can't cancel. During this phase. Okay, wait. I think it's still launching. It's still trying to get more resources for the next one. Okay, 5. But I turned off auto redo, so anyway, I want to add more colonists. Let's do that. Additional landing site and starts a new base. I haven't decided where to put that yet, so I'm not doing that. And we could build another spaceport first. I don't know what the benefits of having a new base as such are, but maybe we are getting a little bit stretched out somehow. Okay, zooming back in. But we can already upgrade places, and I wanted more colonies around Dawes Crater here. So we've got protection. We might as well. But first we need to make sure that the research outpost is stocked with people. We've only got 6 out of 50 right now. Hopefully we do get more people. It's too slow right now. 605 souls in order to research. Okay, now we got 7 people. That cut it down by quite a lot. So, but hopefully there'll be more people coming in. Wish I could transfer them. Talk to Commander Valentine about that or something. Well, anyway, by the time more people come over from Earth, the research will still probably be done. So I'm just gonna build a new colony here. Starting, well, maybe we should just start right away with an advanced colony. So that's gonna take 60. Hopefully it'll be alright. Can't put it into that. Can't put it off to the side here. But I should make sure we have some good food production around here. There's ice down here. We just need chemicals. Well, I'm gonna put a food factory here. Isn't any immediate source of chemicals around here. There's some uranium there and there. I can see why they put this facility here, since there's uranium here, here, and here. They needed some. Well, there's some chemicals down there. That's a long ways away, though. We've explored 5.5%. Let's try having a scanner over here. Oh, if it can be put in that spot. There's not a lot of other stuff that can be put in that spot. I don't know how many protection bots we need and how many of these drones. These upgrades to the Ingenuity helicopter. Well, we got that uranium mine. This fission plant, it is already producing fission. So we've already got that second fission plant up and running. Airbrake methane asteroid. Well, if I'm gonna get airbrake ice asteroid, we have to get this. I want to go straight for it, darn it. I think we need more power. Well, we could probably get other fission plants. That mine has 3. The other mine over here, it's probably got a stockpile. Or maybe they can only stock 3. But anyway, we've got 10 in general. Okay, so the nuclear missile silo research. We arrived to a knuckle-deep layer of dust covering the main entrance. The radiation levels were high, but nothing unexpected or hazardous. Our spacesuits were more than enough to shield us from the radiation, allowing us to examine the building. We recovered the mission's action plan. They were planning to drop nuclear weapons stored in the silo on the Martian poles. How long was real? That isn't where the menacing message came from, apparently. So that's worrisome. I think I should make another nuke so that we can... I wonder where the uranium is actually stored, though. Probably I should make the other nuclear power plant close to the first one. Where are you?
Amy,
Uh-oh.
good news.
Okay, good.
We found Huo Long's nuclear silo. We also cracked their system. So we've got all their technology in hand. Boy, aren't we lucky that I studied Chinese and could read everything. I mean, off the record and everything.
I do find it odd.
That is odd. My records showed that Chinese
was
from
banned?
the Oxy-UN
That's silly.
countries 50 years ago.
True. But you can still find Chinese descendants willing to teach you in the city of New Orion. You can find anything there for the right price. I'll work with our engineers
Usually
to do
you
a
do have
thorough
people
analysis on what
studying
we're facing.
the
Talk to you
languages of your
later.
opponents.
Bye.
So, I mean, I feel like we've got a post-1984 situation here where they're like really super hostile for totalitarian reasons. I mean, if we're working for a society that's literally banned studying the language of another society, that's pretty darn totalitarian. We're probably not super the good guys right now. I mean, that's highly suspicious, let's put it that way. It's very troubling. Concerning, as some would say. Well, we've got 3 ice patches there. That seems like a good reason to get a maintenance facility out there. Well, let's just make sure it covers that. Yeah, that'll be fine. And a bonus solar farm to make sure everything's linked up. Well, there will be maintenance eventually.
I am
just
gaining a
get
better
all of them.
understanding of these space technologies.
Good. Hope our AI has a better understanding of the space technologies. Well, areological scanner would be good too. Opportunity rover, Schiaparelli lander. Abandoned medical center for some reason. There's a bunch of stuff out here. Mars 6 crash site. There's more stuff here. Abandoned colony. Abandoned 3D printed something. Mars Posts rover. Some of these are real rovers, some of these might not be. Okay, now we really stretched out there to get that water. You can sort of see the area that we have covered here. That's nearly 6%. Alright, well anyway, we're in Schiaparelli crater there. We've done the research here that we were supposed to do the whole time. And we don't have any of the pending missions here. We just have to figure out how to get to 300 millibar. And that's by smashing asteroids in. And I'm trying to do that with ice asteroid instead of methane or something else. Methane wouldn't be too bad. But because when you can use methane and CO2 to get water eventually, maybe. So there's possibilities there. So you end up with a lot of extra carbon. But anyway, there are possibilities. And so we need more spaceports probably. Now think about that, but we're gathering peoples. For better or worse. Anyway, so that is the situation here in Aspera, and with that I'll say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hostile forces. Right when I was going to sign off, we're being attacked. Okay, how do I deploy our drones? Like, hopefully they just auto-deploy. Okay, well, I'm gonna create a new drone hub pretty soon now. Quickly. I think we probably want one here. Drone hive. Well, now I know I need more assault drone factories. Let's do that. Seems prudent. we're at 1x, they're coming in pretty quickly. I don't know how to tell these to go. Maybe these can't go out there because that's too far away. So we're going to be in trouble. But you know what? We'll find out what happens in the next video. And so there'll be suspense. What exactly are they going to do? How bad is it going to be? Could I even build that drone hive because they'll be relentlessly attacking or something? Will they strike and flee, or because they've extended their range too much? Or will they just continually decimate us until we have something to stop them? These are questions that I'm asking myself at the moment. But for now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do press like. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. And I'll see you next time.